NAACP. Most of you probably know my husband, Philip Thompson, who is the president of the NAACP. He couldn't be here today. He had a prior engagement, so he sent me instead. So, with that being said, one of the things I've learned in being in 25 years in the military, I learned to keep to a script, and I learned to hit it, stick it, and get out. So that's what I'm going to do for you today. So as I reflect back on, I look at the individuals here in front of me, and you remind me of my mom. And the reason I say that, I'm going to give you a reflective piece, maybe a little bit different than what you're used to, but it's from the heart. So about 6 years ago, so let me just back up a little bit. My mom, born and raised in Caruthersville, Missouri, and they have what is called a colored school as well. It's the Washington Colored School. So about 6 years ago, she said, "Tanja, can you take me to my reunion?" And I'm like, "Really? To Caruthersville, Missouri? Where is that even on the map? How do I get there?" So I took her. And what I found out is that we are sometimes missing our history because we're not talking to our elders. It's because we're not listening to our parents who have gone through the struggle. My mom was in that struggle. I didn't realize that. I didn't know that. So the Washington School reunion has a reunion every 2 years. So 3 years ago, 2013 was her first time going. My mother's now 77 years old. We have taken her back every 2 years, being the 40th reunion of having the reunion was just this past 2017, and my brother took her. So we've made the pilgrimage, because that's what I call it, going there because I understand the history. And understanding your history, you have to understand and reflect on your past. A lot of times we try to bury that, or we don't want to embrace it. But in order to move forward, to understand who we are, we have to understand our past to be able to move forward. And a couple of things that I've heard today that's really reflective, and that is unity, that is equality, and that is understanding who we are and moving forward. As I look over at that school, it so reminds me of the school that I went to in Caruthersville, Missouri when I took my mom. I was so happy that I was able to do that. And I look at you all here in front, and that so reminds me of, wow, you all endured some really, really hardships. You all paved the way for us to be able to go to a school, to receive an education. So as I look at all the students here, get your education. Because these individuals that are sitting here in front, they paved the way for you. You all are our future. So I would say, pick up them books. I know it's hard. It's a struggle, no doubt. I've been in school all my life. My husband tells me I'm a professional student because I understand what it takes and the importance of getting an education. So thank you for what you did for us, because if it wasn't for you, I would truly not be standing here today. So thank you very much. I think I hit it and stick it, didn't I?